SNK did it again. A shadow drop that no one saw coming. A fan favorite title making an unexpected comeback with tons of bells and whistles. I am of course talking about the new release of Real BOUT 2 Fatal Fury on Steam. If you're new to the Fatal Fury franchise and don't know much about this title, I'd first recommend checking out the complete history of Fatal Fury documentary I previously posted in the channel. The link is in the description below. But for those who already know the series and need a quick refresher, Real BOUT 2 is the last Fatal Fury game before the major gameplay overhaul we saw with Mark of the Wolves. Released after the highly praised Real BOUT special, Real BOUT 2 takes everything that worked in the previous game, polishes it, and adds more content, including 2 extra characters and a secret boss. Real BOUT Fatal Fury The Newcomers is the 7th entry in the series and was released in March 1998. It features the largest roster to date, bringing back all characters from the previous game, including Geese Howard and Wolfgang Krauser, but also adding 2 newcomers, Li Shanfei and Rick Stroud. Gameplay-wise, Real BOUT 2 uses the multi-lane system that old Fatal Fury games had. The game combines elements from the first Real BOUT with that of Real BOUT Special. Sidestepping is now limited, and walls from the first 2 games are completely removed. Some arenas only have a single line, where oversway moves and plane shifting attacks no longer work, forcing new strategic restrictions. This was maybe the first hint that the next Fatal Fury game would not use the oversway system. Most stages consist of 2 lanes, and fighters always start on the front one but can temporarily shift to the back for defense or counterplay, with lunging attacks allowing pressure across lanes. One of the notable things about Real BOUT 2 was its fast pace. Battles moved seamlessly from one match to the next in just seconds. There was no story, no cutscenes, just fight, fight, fight. Now 27 years later, SNK has given this classic a modern revival. Developed by the talented team at Code Mystics, known for their stellar ports of SNK classics with top-tier rollback netcode, Real BOUT 2 shines once again.
The Newcomers.
Launching the game, you're greeted with a sleek, high-definition menu offering local play, online play, gallery, leaderboards, achievements, and more. In local play, the game lets you relive the arcade classics, solo or against friends, with a fully fleshed out practice mode. More on that later because it is such a big deal. Online play, on the other hand, is where most people will spend their time. You can search for quick matches, create lobbies, or even search for matches while in practice or single player mode. A handy feature that keeps you from sitting idle in menus. There's a playback option as well that lets you rewatch your last 9 online matches. The options menu is packed with customization. Game settings lets you adjust difficulty, rounds, and more, while system options lets you tweak language and fine-tune rollback netcode input delay. In sound options, besides the mundane changing the volume for the game effects and music, a jukebox is included. This feature allows you to enjoy the game's fantastic soundtrack. Every single music for the game is available for you to listen at will. Video options allows you to adjust the visuals for modern displays. Now these includes adding or removing scan lines, smoothing, changing the frame art, and more. There's also a controller and keyboard mapping option as well. This new release of Fatal Fury Real BOUT 2 also features an extensive gallery mode, allowing you to view pretty much all of the artwork made for the game right out of the box. The mode also allows you to rewatch the game's endings once you've unlocked them.
Round 1. Fight!
Once you start playing the game, and if you have played Real BOUT 2 before, you will feel right at home. The fast-paced gameplay with gorgeous graphics and amazing music still stands the test of time. But SNK and Codemystics made it stand out even more with those gorgeous frame arts. Pausing the game allows you to check the commands of your characters, shown in a beautiful layout that highlights your character portrait and all their moves in an easy-to-read fashion. The game is emulated very well, and I can't really feel a difference in timing between playing this new version or playing the original on a Neo Geo AES. But if you are new to Real Bout 2 and need time to practice, now you can. And this is a big deal. The original Real Bout 2 on the Neo Geo AES or the Neo Geo CD did not have a practice mode. Here, SNK and Codemystics created one just for this release, and it comes with all the bells and whistles you would need, such as gauge settings, blocking, and even a hitbox viewer, which I know will make many players very happy. And speaking of things built just for this version, SNK and Codemystics decided to give us easy access to play as Alfred, the hidden boss of the game who would later star in the spin-off Real Bout Special Dominated Mind. The game's biggest selling point, of course, is online play. And since this is a Codemystic release, they absolutely deliver with the very solid rollback netcode we've seen in the previous releases. So to summarize, Fatal Fury Real Bout 2 is an absolutely great re-release of one of Fatal Fury's best titles, complete with the original game, new options, a new, very good practice mode, and robust online play for modern audiences. Real Bout 2 Fatal Fury The Newcomers is available starting today on Steam, and I really hope that a console release and even a physical release is not far off. Did you guys get to play Real Bout 2? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and until next time, thank you guys for watching.